Upon emerging from its cocoon, the adult mayfly lives a brief but beautiful life lasting no more than 24 hours. The life of a reporter is cyclic also, and each cycle begins with morning headlines munched over breakfast and ends with a click of the TV remote after midnight supper. Hey, Steve, what happened yesterday? You don't know too? Oh well, never mind. It's just yesterday's news anyway. So, the amnesia of the public condemns the fate of the modern reporter to what we call a mayfly celebrity. Kim, what's your ambition as a reporter?
I'm Kim. I'm going to be an ace reporter and the recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize.
Good, good, good. Lee, how about you?
My dream is to be the James Bond among the reporters. Be the hero who vanishes in the thin air after saving the day.
Admirable dreams indeed. But in the world of reporting, the fate of all dreams is the same. You may grow wings and fly, but you are still an insect, and reality can crush you at any minute. Dreams only become real in the afterlife, and death, well, it's quite the acquired taste.
Ah, just the two I wanted to see! I was browsing through our past news coverage when a peculiar odor hit me. Care to elaborate? I don't know. Maybe it's just poor ventilation.
I smell nothing, sir.
What stinks is this huge pile of dead bodies that you two have vomited from your mics onto my desk. A natural death on Monday, grisly discovery on Tuesday. Don't tell me what happens on Wednesday. Murders 7 days a week. Murders blaring from the TV every minute.
Sir, our viewers must be so terrified. How about we tone it down over the next few days?
Tone it down? For years, I have endured all the petty bits of news. Now, the world has plopped a philosopher's stone on my desk. And you want me to throw it away? Just listen. There's fear in the air. And that fear will turn our dismal TV ratings around.
But sir...
Sir, maybe Kim is right. Tone it down. Let the public think that everything's fine and back to normal. And then, when the next murder occurs, when?
In our nation's darkest hour, we owe it to the public to tide them through each minute with the best information we can provide.
Yes, and that's what we are going to give them. Plus more. I'm counting on you two to give our news agencies big break. Tap into their fear and insecurity. My disciples, relinquish your neutral status as an objective deliverer of facts and fiction, and seek instead to immerse yourself into the pleasures and concerns of the world. Recognize that you are not the servant of circumstance, nor the mouthpiece of fate. Become the story, become the event. That is the nirvana of reporting!
Only now you talk sense. Become the story. Become the event. I've always dreamed of becoming a beacon of hope to the public through my reporting. The time might just be right. Didn't you dream once before?
Yeah, once.
Come on, dreams don't die so easily. Let's run a cover story of the Singapore Police Force to reassure the public.
The law enforcement agency. They are known these days as blue cat boy scouts. They can't even have a game of criminals.
That's why they need us to swoop in and save them from further catastrophe.
Reporter Lee. Your name is Swissguard. among underground circles.
Someone's acquired quite peculiar taste, haven't you?
You naughty boy!
Is this Clear Skies that I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Who knows? But you ought to know that the people you're dealing with will not flinch to use your mic in, let's just say, a rather messy way.
A word of advice, Mr. Reporter. Put your fingers in a honeypot, and a sticky end waits.
Look, I'm no amateur. I know how to play this game.
It says he knows how to play it! Well, I'm sure you do, my dear boy.
Let's just hope that your bite is a lot worse than your bark.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi dear, are you coming back yet?
Yes, I'm on my way home. Had a kiss in bed?
Yeah, they'll be sleeping soon. You'll be coming home later and later every day.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch a cab home.
Please be careful.
Yeah, I'll be home later.
Hello?
We regret to inform you that a new murder has just occurred. The deceased in question is a Mr. Stephen Ho, a junior police officer of the Singapore Police Force.
His body was discovered at the entrance to Central Police Headquarters yesterday afternoon. Probably mutilated. The exact details of which we are not allowed to disclose for viewer discretion.
Mr. Ho, who had only recently graduated from the police academy, was last seen leaving for a night duty shift by his co-workers. He was described by his friends and family as a diligent young man, dedicated to keeping our homes safe for all.
His death is the latest addition to the recent series of random killings began in early March and has claimed 5 victims as of yesterday afternoon. The other 4 were a fishmonger, a high school principal, a local celebrity, and an MP.
There has been ample speculation on who committed the murders for what. The current popular view which the police have refused to recognize contends that the perpetrator responsible is a crime syndicate, seeking to unleash violence and anarchy on our local streets.
This mysterious crime organization has been nicknamed Clear Skies for dumping their bodies in prominent public areas. With the death of a police officer and waning public support, the Singapore Police Force is under pressure to acknowledge the public's theory. Until then, keep safe and stay clear of dimly lit areas at night. This is Lee and Kim reporting your daily news live.
What were you doing on Saturday night? Who are you with? If you don't come in with me, you will go to jail. It's not done this way. Come. Where were you? Last Saturday night. I was in my tree house. Who were you with? I was with my cat bears. What were you doing? sad. I hug KBS. KBS hug me. Want to give me my two best? Good morning, boss. Good morning, boss. Yes, he's crying. I'm not crying, boss. Yes, boss.
Superintendent James Wong, I'm here today because the public demands the truth. Will you cooperate with us?
Go ahead.
Superintendent, do you agree that the highly organized crime syndicate known as Clear Skies is responsible for the recent horrific string of murders?
I'll not rule out the possibility of such a claim, but the current evidence that we have is not sufficient for us to arrive at any conclusions yet.
Superintendent, the public is questioning the decisiveness of the police.
I would like to take this opportunity to reassure the public that we are conducting our investigations with cautious prudence so that the true perpetrator can be brought to justice.
Superintendent, there are rumors that you and some of your fellow policemen who were caught drinking and behaving indecently were still in uniform.
What? Is this a smear campaign against the police? I read the silence, don't
Stop
I?
the camera right now!
My apologies, Brother Kim. I strayed from my lines again. It's just the public isn't the same to us anymore. I'm afraid we'll receive even more backlash from this.
Look, I don't mean to offend you, Superintendent, but it is your unbalanced moments that are shaking the public's faith in the police force. You have to project a steeled and controlled image so that the public knows the police have a firm rein on law and order.
I was still in control as Brother Kim. We were indestructible until the murder started.
The law is protected by the people's trust in it, Superintendent, and the people protect themselves.
Hello?
Hello, darling.
Don't get the wrong idea. You may name the terms, but you don't get to call the shots all the time.
Now, don't you patronize us, Reporter Lee.
If I recall correctly, you promised us something sweet and forbidden.
Look, I have what you want. Police records and a clip of the superintendent's panic attack.
Huh. And what do you desire in return?
Oh, nothing much. Just maybe a few hints on who's next on the hit list. Do I have your confidence?
I'm afraid it's delightful as a little gift, sir. They really are little.
If you want information as dirty as that, you're going to have to get your own hands dirty as well.
Fine. I'm listening.
Darling, the blood on your hands is quite the acquired taste.
Are you certain you can handle it?
It's now or never. What do you want?
In that case, learn to tie a dead man's knot.
And quite securely, too. For it must carry 100 pounds of weight.
case that clear skies have struck again.
Suicides nowadays are a common sight. All you need is access to them.
It seems to suggest that we've been judged and found guilty.
Self-guilt is described by clinicians as a leading motivation of suicide.
Our punishment, we will all be hanged. And no one will be spared.
Reportedly, you must be mistaken. Attempted suicide is considered a crime in Singapore, but it is not punishable by death.
Reporter Kim, what I'm trying to say is that everyone could be a potential target, and no one knows who's about to be killed next.
Then you do no justice to the Singapore Police Force. Their forensics team has confirmed death as a suicide. Case closed.
Justice what?
To you out there watching this, the Singapore Police Force is holding a public exhibition. Bring your children along for the live weapons demonstration. Family guaranteed.
Get me some coffee. No, sir. Here's him. Yes. We are throwing a surprise party to celebrate a promotion. No. Here's a vendor duty as a reporter. Spreading lies to the public. We must revoke the license. Ooh, Lee, are you seeing green? Demon of jealousy! Leave this body that is too impure to host you. Cleanse it! She's the one who has disrespected the spirit of reporting. I only see the black and white. Kim is the most sought after media personality. Here you are, drinking a sour white milk. But sir,
Oh, sir. Is he alright?
oh, you cool off. He's just jealous of all the attention you receive. But why talk about Lee when you're being promoted to chief correspondent?
Promoted? Me? I'm so honored, sir. You've guided me so well. I'm going to go and report on my first story to chief correspondent.
Duty calls, and she rises to the occasion. Can you stop it or not? I'm trying to solve this case. Stop! What you want? Let me tell you lah. This case hopeless already lah. Let's just go party while we're young. Cannot. Boss already very angry lah. Boss, where are angry? The list boss give us also stupid. How to catch the what? Clear skies. We also cannot slack off, right? If boss catch us, we confirm GG. Sure, gonna fire. Won't one lah. I bet boss back there slacking also. Boss. Yeah, good morning. Boss, don't scare lah, please. Boss, so big, so loud. So very sly.
What are the two of you doing?
We trying to crack the case.
Yeah, crack the case. So tell me, what have you found out about clear skies?
Clear skies, clear skies, clear skies kill people before.
Yeah, a lot about.
We found out that the murderer got white hair. White hair. No? He got eyebrow also. Eyebrow.
Yeah, boss. It's been so long already. You too. I take it like fools.
Boss, we not fools, boss. We work very hard, you know. We work day in, day out.
10 days a week. 2, back up! Is that clear? Yes, boss! I don't see this again!
Don't. Let's go party! We just got scolded! Don't like that,
Hello, darling.
I've done everything you asked, but you haven't kept your end of the bargain. What about the information you promised?
To tell or not to tell?
Let's just put it this way. The person we're all working for has quite a distinctive style.
I suppose you can call it an acquired taste.
What do you mean?
Boring. Boring. You're starting to bore us.
Your usefulness has run dry.
Could have easily disposed of you. But
There may be something you can indeed do.
we're interested in your partner, Reporter Kim.
She's not my partner.
A childish feud. Foolish, darling, at a time like this.
Much like those policemen who keep running around Kim.
The tide is turning against them, unfortunately.
The police are in danger of snapping.
They just need a little push.
Only one way to prove your loyalty.
Silence her.
Forever.
In our headlines, it is with deepest regret and sadness that we report the death of our chief correspondent, Miss Kim. Much confusion surrounds the death, but the police are positive that it is very much linked to the recent mafia uprising. Evidence currently points to another of our reporter, Mr. Lee, who is now a fugitive and currently missing. It seems as Hello, it's me, Lee!
Well, hello, Reporter Lee.
Kim's dead! What more do you want?
Hush, hush, hush. You've been such a good boy.
You've earned yourself quite a reputation.
I don't need a reputation. The police are on my back. Get them off!
You will get what you worked so hard for very shortly. But tell me, Reporter Lee.
Can you remember what was it that you really wanted?
I wanted to be remembered. Remembered for something. But there's so much blood. So many bodies. I can't remember what my dream is anymore.
Well, Lee, you and I, we're not so different after all. For example, we're still very much alive. You wanted to be more than a Mayfly reporter, and I wanted to be more than pesky mosquitoes common criminals are. I hope you enjoy your dream while I live mine. Goodbye. Look, disclosing. Lee has been caught. As you can see, you may grow wings and fly. But in the end, you are still an insect, and reality will crush you at any moment. Dreams only become real in the afterlife. And death, well, as my method of success,